welcome to Beyond the River Styx. I'm your host, DeamonMachine. Rebel always likes to talk over me whenever I'm doing the intro, and he's just...
Absolutely, because it's Beyond the River Styx, and it's Thursday night, and I'm so pumped, and we have an awesome patch, and we have great guests. It's going to be a great show. All right, go. You're good.
And I'm the one eating souls here. What the hell? So, joining us tonight, we have a face over on the top left there that is mustachish and very in our face. He also likes to blink a lot, in case anybody's wondering. He's making sure his eyes are very clear of debris and all sorts of fun things. So that is Krett.
He looks like Flanders.
I tabbed into that.
He looks like Ned Flanders.
You know
Yes, when he was right up there, he looked just like Ned Flanders. Sorry. All right, and we have Scytheman. Also, yeah.
Yeah.
And we have the best on Smite, who is
A bar,
Yep,
and also just a person. He's a bar. And then
Okay, I'm a rock.
joining us from the special new team BLGals, it's FrozenSorrow.
Yay! Cheers!
Yay!
Yay! So we have a great show for you guys tonight. We're going to be talking about Fenrir, obviously, the new patch, the new items, the awesome new tournament stuff. You know.
So obviously, what we have learned thus far
Yay!
about Fenrir is that he is not overpowered in the slightest. He is perfectly balanced.
He's overpowered.
He's perfectly balanced. He does not need any fixing or tweaking.
Really? None?
None. Actually, they might want to buff his
Dude.
3 a little bit.
I think they should buff his 4 so that when he bites you, he can fly
I think when he
somewhere.
bites you, he should do at least half damage because he's squeezing you in his mouth, and you should have a bleed effect because obviously, if you're caught between giant teeth, you're gonna bleed a little bit. So maybe a bleed effect should also be on there.
Yeah.
Also, he should do
Below
it.
half health, he devours you.
Yes. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Not half health, but like for us on a serious note, like maybe for 10% or less, if he actually bites you and that's the kill, he should actually eat you.
Because that god needs an execute.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
Execution. They should do that for everyone's ultimates. Like if it's the final blow, they should have like some sort of nobody can interfere with it, but it's like that killing ult blow.
Especially Aphrodite.
A fatality.
Fatality. Right now it's just
Aphrodite runs up to him and is like, oh god, that's terrible.
You're a terrible person.
I am an awful person.
Yes, you are.
I am awful.
So, let's jump right into it. Fenrir, obviously.
Yes. So,
So,
Fenrir.
tell us how strong are we talking about here? What do we got?
If you were to put Fenrir on a tier list, where would he land?
Yeah.
The best. I want to ask you
Full-
first because you're our guest.
Every god combined. There you go.
He can do a 35 on 1, 34 on 1.
Yep. Plus the gold theory and fire giant. Yeah,
Very
Plus
no.
the Gold Fury.
And Fire Giant.
So what makes him so strong?
Just the amount of lifesteal damage you can do. I think personally, and then his ult, you just bite someone, brings them back to the team. Like it's huge.
Yeah. Or just takes them under a tower. It's like a controllable Ares ult where you're not you're not moving it a foot a second or a foot a minute. You're like, you can actually move somewhere with a quickness.
Though you can't grab the whole team.
Yeah, unfortunately you cannot grab the whole team.
Sadly.
But once you're bitten, you can't. Can you use an Aegis while you're in his bite to get out of it?
No, you can only use beads.
You can beads. Yeah.
Okay, you can beads out of it. See, that seems kind of maybe a little bit problematic because
No,
you
I
can
think
beads
that's about
during
right.
Ares' ultimate when it's chaining you and waiting
Right.
and waiting.
But not after it.
Well, yeah,
It doesn't like cancel the effect. That's why.
but okay, we'll run with that. Whatever.
It's okay. I know.
Scytheman, what do you think of Fenrir?
Yeah. Tell us. I gotta get like more information. Like just tell me like combinations and like things you've done or things have been done to you.
Oh, nothing's been done to me yet. Soon,
Oh.
TM.
You
But
wanna joust?
dude, I wish I could. I so wish I could.
I
But
can't joust you, bro.
from what I've seen, it looks like a step below release Guan.
Oh, because he
Like,
doesn't
if
have a
you-
heal.
Oh no,
He
no,
does have a heal.
because he's not gonna 5v1, but he'll get at least 2 and maybe run off with a third. Whose idea was it to give him 2 leaps, a 50% speed boost, lifesteal, 4 auto attacks that you can't dodge?
100 damage.
Oh, and I'm just gonna carry off your carry, no problem.
You know what? He needs true damage.
yes, thank you. His 2 needs to give him true damage, and
Yeah.
that fixes everything, obviously.
Yeah. I'm thinking true damage. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
Like Bakasura.
yeah.
Yeah.
FrozenSorrow, what do you think of Fenrir?
He really hurts. I love his 3 though, but he'll knock you down so fast. Just so much burst damage.
Fair enough.
So
I
he's
suppose
like an
that works.
assassin bruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, Assassin Bruiser.
Assassin bruiser. Score.
An Assassin Bruiser tank.
It's not really possible, but
I like how he can carry you off too. They bring your toy.
yeah, fetch bar.
Of course, the first comment on Reddit was brings new meaning to the term AD carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Krett, what have you found with Fenrir?
So what I really like about Fenrir is he's incredibly effective if you lane with an Aphrodite, and he's incredibly hilarious if you lane with an Anubis, because then you get a lane full of dogs.
Oh god. Oh god.
You know what they say? That there's nothing like a good joke, and that was nothing like a good joke.
It's a great
You
lane.
follow it up with that?
Yeah. It's a never mind.
This is my.
It's
Why are you guys
it's
encroaching?
over the top.
Why are you guys encroaching on my jokes? These are bad
Yeah.
jokes for me.
BLG, the home of bad jokes and worse insults.
Definitely. Oh, gravy. Of course, if anybody would like to call in and comment on
Yeah,
Fenrir,
we have this thing
we
over
have this
here.
lovely calling computer, because we want to hear your complaints, because people are going to complain, and they're just going to complain. And yeah, I need to turn on the air conditioner, so I'm going to step over here for a second.
Okay, bye.
Let's move to the real complaints. Why did they buff Hebo? Why did that have to happen?
Where is
Because
your
I
demon
left.
buff?
They felt bad that I left.
It was
they're
trying to get
trying
you
to
to
entice you,
activist. That's what it was.
I think
Actually, it was more like he's gone. We can buff Hebo now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
After I leave, they buff him.
Well, because it's based on metrics, right? So it's like his win-loss rate and how he performs statistically.
That's
So
because
when
I
you
stopped
stopped
playing him.
playing,
I stopped playing him.
his
Yeah.
I know,
metrics
right?
got way worse.
Yeah.
So good, we're going to get all the gods that you ever played to buff.
Nice.
Fantastic.
And before another Alquan.
Still waiting for that Alcon and Raw buff.
Oh my god.
Waiting for that Bacchus buff.
All right. So Al Kwong buff. Since you said it, what thing? Like, if you were going to change one thing about Al Kwong to make him
Bring the bug back, please.
bug, which one?
Yep. The silence bug.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I mean, viably.
Nope.
If you were going to change him, what would you do?
Remove him.
Just remove him.
So lame to have to play against it. And Best, I gotta say, you're like the only person I've ever played against Now Kong and felt like I don't really want to attack him anymore.
I actually never wanted to play Alcon, but my team forced me to learn him, so
Yeah.
you can thank them.
Thankfully, I've never been forced to learn him.
Yeah.
But you, like, legit, you took what I thought was the most passive god ever and made me never want to engage on it.
Oh yeah. It's easy. He has giant AoE effects that hurt really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he can run away from anything.
So, I mean, speaking of buffing and stuff like that, when we were talking on DSI the other day, Bart was telling us that according to the metrics, Bacchus needs a massive buff.
Yes, he does.
Krett was there, and that was a very fun conversation. We're like, his win-loss ratio is far below anyone else's. And, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, we pretty much determined that it's because nobody knows how to play him. I think that was the best. Krett, you're just waiting for that day.
Yes.
The best. What do you think? Does Bacchus need a buff?
We all saw Shing play him, right?
Yeah, Shing needs a buff.
Oh, I love that video. It's so great. If I'm ever having a bad day, I just go watch that video, and I will cry.
You could learn a thing or two from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how to juke.
Them jukes. Definitely his
Or,
only.
Carry positioning. I like how Ally just stopped moving, didn't take any damage.
Oh, that was good.
Well, I think we should link this video for our.
I don't even remember
our
what it is right
viewers.
now.
So our guys here that are talking about it are some of our viewers. You should link it in, in
I
the
know.
stream.
I did my own little rendition of it, and I had to find where I put it.
Oh God.
So do keep talking about stuff and things.
Yeah. So Fenrir, I mean, he just got released. What do you guys think about what's going to happen to him next patch?
I think they just need to touch his 3. and I think he would be all right.
What do you?
I want to agree with that, but I want to say they need to.
They need to nerf his 2 damage, I think.
I don't think the
'Cause-
2 damage is as much the problem as the fact that he gets damage over both skills.
Yeah.
Right now, leveling up his 2 gives him more damage than leveling up his 3. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think
And
what they need to do to fix that is they need to change the way the 3 interacts with basic attacks.
Yeah. They should make it have a set amount, not a basic attack.
Yeah, or they could make it
And-
50% of basic attack.
And it shouldn't be able to crit, so...
It probably shouldn't have bonus damage either.
Yeah.
And, you know, it'd be nice if it actually disjointed. I don't know what disjoints and what doesn't, but I've been hearing a lot of questionable things.
Oh, I like questionable things. What do you? What have you been hearing?
Teleports don't disjoint it, dashes don't, but leaps do, or something stupid like
Yeah.
that.
Leaps and stuns.
He'll follow Neith and Thor, supposedly, but he won't follow, like...
On her.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't follow Honor's jump.
Yeah. Like, with people with jumps can get away, but dashes and things that keep you on the... If you can't jump over a wall, you'll be followed by Fenrir, was what we boiled it down to.
Yeah, except I've heard about weird interactions with teleport.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, but then everything interacts weird with teleport, let's be
That's
honest.
true. Like cripple
Yeah.
needs to work on teleport.
So, what do you guys think about, since we're talking about teleport, the blink change with, like, items and stuff? Krett, you look giggly. We're going to go with you.
I buy Blink on every god, now I buy it on every god more. That's not actually true. Because the other abilities are good, and now I really can't afford to buy Blink on every god. But it's great on the gods I buy it on. Oh my god. My Anubis and Ymir build is Girdle 1, Blink 3, and then 2 health pots, 1 mana pot for a starting build. Fuck items. I got Blink.
Yeah. Blink. So strong.
Fair enough.
45-second cooldown blink Ymir. Do you think they need to give it I was looking at the blink and I saw the minus cooldown, and then you had increased movement speed for 1 second. Like, when I saw that, I'm like, is this even useful? That's virtually no amount of time. You're not really going to be going anywhere.
It's actually a really good change, because before Blink gave you instant positioning change, right? Like, you'd go from point A to point B, and your positioning would change, and that was your window. But now with the 1 second opening, you've got this, like, extra little window of positioning where you can, like,
Grace period.
orient. Because before, you blink, and then it's like, okay, I've got different positioning, I have the advantage, I have to act now. Now that you've got that boost, you have, like, 1 second where you're still moving fast. You can still kind of, like, figure out where you are and then go for whatever you want from that.
Because it's very disorientating
Yeah.
to just bounce
Neat.
around the map.
Yeah. I mean, I was playing with the blink summon, and I'm like, oh, this is so much fun. With
I
the...
love Blink on tanks.
Say that again?
I love Blink on tanks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so good.
I mean, it gives them something that they never had before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blink tanks. So strong. I'm still waiting for the Smite team blink tank. So. Just straight up.
Copenhagen Wolves?
Copenhagen Wolf, a.k.a. blink tank.
Come on, Spray. Get your Copenhagen,
Spray.
get your CW guys. All tanks, all blink. Let's go.
Tank, all blink.
5 tanks, 10 blinks.
Yeah, 1 for each eye, right?
Oh my god. Like, this is such a giant patch.
Yeah, this patch was massive. I mean, the cool things that they added were, of course, spectating for everybody, relatively speaking.
Ish. If
So-
they're on your friends list.
If they're on your friends list. So us special people can just spectate anyone willy-nilly.
Yeah.
We're just like, I want to watch you. I'm going to be Creeper.
Yeah. And then you message them in the match what they did 3 minutes ago, and they're
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about?
I love 3-minute cheating. It's
Yeah,
great.
3-minute cheating. Best ever. Ah.
So, I mean,
I
other
just-
than... Go ahead.
I like all the ability changes from what I read. I think for the most part they make sense. I still think reading them they need to be a little pricier. Maybe not the $17.50, but a little bit more money. And I like how they just couldn't decide on an extra ability for Portal, so they removed it.
I
Yeah.
don't know what to do to make it better. Oh well.
Yeah.
One should be one person goes through. Level 3 should be 3 people go through, and they can go through twice.
You know what they should have did is they should have combined Portal and Shielded Recall, so that you have the Portal window, and then at the level 3 you like instantly port back to base.
Well, what they should do then is combine Portal, Blink, and Shielded Recall, so that way you can blink forward into a Shielded Recall while getting into a portal that teleports you across the map, and then you go back.
I throw Aegis in there too, and it might be alright.
Yeah. So you can't take any damage.
Right. With sprint, because
Naturally, because you want to be able to move during
once
this
you
time.
get back to base, you want to buy really quick and then run back to your lane at 100 times speed.
You need a creeping curse to go off after you back.
Yes. Well,
when you get back there, it just nukes everything with Creeping Curse and Heavenly Ability.
yeah. So that way, when you go to save your Minotaur, it cleanses the Minotaur room. Everyone in it dies instantly, and all the creeps are reset from all the lanes. They all just start over again.
I was serious, and then this got ridiculous.
This is our daily
quickly
thing. Or, sorry.
devolved.
This Scythe. I mean, you hang out in the mumble with us.
Yes.
At least we
yes.
haven't gone that far.
Thank God.
Yes.
This is the only show where we get 10 minutes.
Oh goodness, it is going to get so much worse.
Oh, I know.
It's
Oh,
going to
so
get
much
so much
worse.
worse.
So, active items. What are the other active items that you guys think had a really substantial change, or how they work, or something that's really great to point out?
Yeah. What's an active item you cannot go without besides Blink?
Ages.
Stun on Hog.
Stun Hog?
Stun
Stun
Hog?
Hog, yeah.
Yeah. Why do you like
I
Stun
actually
Hog?
like it.
Because it stuns, like, come on.
Also, it takes 20.
Ymir
Takes
doesn't have
things at
enough
20.
CC, right?
So do you use do you have to actually hit minions to make it stun, or can you just use it randomly to stun people?
I don't know, I haven't used it.
It stuns regardless.
Okay.
Nice.
Really good way to deal with
5-man
the,
Hog
Fenrir.
Blink team, 5-second stun somebody. Go.
Throw it in your mirror and make it
Good invade. Steal their red and
7 seconds.
stun them all, yeah.
Yeah. You might be onto something there.
Yeah. I like it.
Krett, go!
What do you got?
Level 3 Hog. Krett looks like he's deep
They
in
made
thought.
Girdle better, and I like it. Because
What?
then I pick Girdle and I play Bacchus and I press F and I press 4 and then I get a pentakill.
Wait. Did the spray telling the truth?
Did
What did you
Zytman
say?
just left root?
Investigatory squad.
Bullshit.
Go!
Spray.
My minions. Go forth and find out.
Damn.
I'll message him real quick.
Smite player sets.
I like how he
Pretty
says
trolling
something and
hard.
everyone's like,
He's-
oh, must stop what we're
He's
doing.
not on the Skypage.
He's still on the clan, so.
Beads plus girdle.
To
OP.
Reddit!
To Reddit we go.
All right. Well, FrozenSorrow, what do you think is the most important change of this particular patch?
I don't know. It's pretty interesting. The 3 tiers on like items now.
Mhm.
I'm not completely sure if I like it or if I don't. I'm still trying to figure out like if I like it. I think I might because you get all these extra perks now. But I think that's pretty interesting. I thought from the patch.
Yeah.
Spray.
I
Spray
agree.
trolled us.
Oh, yeah. It's Spray. Of course he trolled us.
Come on, call him his real name.
This
he's in the
patch, most important feature, it's shiny. It really is. They did a lot of really nice graphical improvements.
They
Yes.
did.
Ymir is
actually.
very gooey looking now.
So is
Gooey,
Evo.
He was
Yeah.
water. It's very pretty.
Very
Yeah.
gooey.
Yeah.
Gooey water. Gooey Hebo.
Looks like glue. Looks like goo.
What do you guys think of Hebrew?
Hebrew.
I mean, come on. We've been
It's
waiting for
awesome.
the skin forever.
Yes. Yeah, the raw remodel, I think it's a very amusing because he looks perpetually surprised. He's like, like, you look at him, he's like,
Yeah. Berserker Fear brought up a very interesting point, which is they need to optimize the game again so he can get more than 30 FPS.
well, or you could, I don't know, Lower the
I don't
graphics.
know.
My FPS went up.
Yeah, I play on lowest, and I only get 40. So
So is it
that's-
something
that's
about
what I'm
mid-laners?
talking about. Yeah. Dude, we don't have the money for the computer.
Yeah,
We get no
yeah.
love. Like,
No love, man.
No,
The
no
best
option.
won the Smite tournament. He should have the money to buy a new computer now. I mean, curse.
Actually, that's
Curse.
true.
we actually haven't got paid yet.
Oh,
Damn it.
Well, I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Well then,
Awkward.
maybe you will after that.
Awkward.
I hope so.
Yeah, we gotta speed up these payouts.
Yeah, I actually think that's probably why they're bringing in the in-house tournaments, is to make it. I mean, because think about it from a high-res perspective. They are giving money to a tournament, and they are saying, here, this is your prize money for your tournament. Now, you just tell us who the winners are. And then the tournament people come in and say, maybe they report it, maybe they haven't yet, stuff like that. And they have to confirm that this is, in fact, the person we're supposed to be paying. I like peas. So... it's a lot of you want to make sure that you send let's say $500 for the is it $750 for the winners of the weekly or monthly, sorry. Yeah.
$750, yeah.
To the right people, because if you send it to the wrong people, you don't get it back.
I'm gonna call bullshit because PAX was run by hi-rez and Best hasn't gotten paid yet.
This is true.
So
Yep. Come on, hi-rez.
Well, they're working on it. Hopefully it'll be streamlined more. I mean, if they're bringing it in-house, apparently they did some sort of change to get it a little better. I'm hoping.
So, speaking of bringing it in-house, tell
Bringing it
us
in-house.
all about that.
Oh my God! There's an EU and an NA tournament. NA is running at noon on Saturday, and EU is running at 9 a.m. 1500 CET. No, yes, that's 3 p.m. For you Euro people, but it's 9 in the morning for us here in the North American Eastern side, and it's really early. And one thing I'm not too pleased about is the rules. They say you got to be there to check in an hour before. So, like, you have to be there at 7 a.m. Between 7 and 8 is when you check in. And then we sit there and wait from 8 to 9. And make the brackets. Because we need an hour to make the brackets.
Absolutely.
Because going click, click,
Dude,
click.
you need an hour to make the brackets.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
We
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the brackets in 30 seconds. I would figure
Dude,
at least
you
10
need-
minutes would be plenty.
Yeah, and I'm thinking all
you
random.
need 30
not
seconds
the
to make
worst.
the brackets and 59 minutes to drink a coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
Drink the coffee, wake up some more.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I feel really bad for Dry Bear because he's West Coast, so he's going to be getting up to cast the stuff at 9 o'clock our time. He will have to be on the stream casting by 9 o'clock, which is 6 a.m. his time. So if he doesn't live by himself, his roommates and or parents and or family will hate him forever. Why are you up at this hour?
Yeah, he's gonna be up at like 5.
Yeah, I mean he's got to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning to get there.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to be awake
Yeah, I mean,
and actually look decent.
yeah, get up, eat some breakfast because you're going to be streaming for at least 5 to 6 hours and talking for that length of time. You want to make sure you're awake. You want to get some
Oh.
food. You want to do your morning duties and the hero's
Streaming
duty.
is really nice though, because you wear a nice shirt, you don't have to wear pants. It's great.
Yes.
I mean, if I were him, you would see me eating bacon the first game of every tournament. You wouldn't be here for the cast of that first game because it wouldn't happen. It would be bacon.
It'd just be like a picture of bacon. And here,
Crunch, crunch. Oh, they're doing things. Crunch, crunch. Fire giant. Crunch, crunch. Power goes down. Hold up. I need more bacon. Be right back.
Crunch crunch, nothing's happening in mid.
I'm just hoping that it's not like this weekend where it's Dry Bear's gonna be like, okay, so they're going mid, yeah, okay, now they're taking a buff, yeah.
He's gonna fall asleep on stream.
It's gonna be quite hilarious when he does that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be amused.
I'm going to be sad for him. But, yeah, I mean, so it was kind of an odd choice to get him to do the Sunday morning tournament when I think Lionheart's like Central or something. So,
Yep.
the hell is that random noise?
I have no idea.
It was the best.
Yeah,
It
we
was?
did the best.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I blame you.
Yep.
It's
Everybody
Even if it
blames
wasn't.
you.
Even if it wasn't,
Yep.
it's all good.
Yes, he's going to go into an early hibernation. The question is, do you stay up all night or do you just go to bed really late? Or do you just go to bed really early?
Oh,
Sorry.
you just go to bed really early. There's no way you're gonna be able to stay up all night and then cast for like 5 hours. That's just not gonna work.
People can do it.
I
If
mean,
I
they
stay up all night,
can.
I'm up until the next night. Like,
It's possible.
it's more
It
than
is.
possible.
So what's this gonna do to? So what time Saturday is this stream on?
Noon.
Noon. So it's
Yeah.
noon Saturday and 9 a.m. on Sunday. $1,000 each. How
Yep.
many teams?
Thus far, we don't have that many. I know I have at least 5 or 6 signed up for the EU one. I think there's a whole 2 on the North American one. I got some more messages this afternoon, so by the time Saturday comes around, I probably should have around 14 to 15 teams.
So who's running all these tournaments?
Blake is running the North American tournament, and I'm running the European tournament.
Score. So where do people go to sign up?
I can't say that yet.
But people are signing up.
I had to contact them. If you're from the EU scene and you're watching this, tell me so that way I can, or message me on Skype if you have me there.
Yeah, you can
If you
message us
don't-
on Skype. You could even use the Skype that should be
Yes,
right.
you could use the Google, the Smite Talk too to message us just so we can get in contact. But yeah, I don't think it. I think it's more of the website isn't quite ready yet, so they want to not make it a openly public thing. So yeah,
Sorry, guys.
there is a sign-up sheet.
There is a sign-up sheet.
Yep.
Demon making a
Sign-up
shout-out to EU people to sign up at 4 a.m.
Yes, because I make sense. God, that's a big moth. But that's all right.
Yeah, it's
That
alright.
is a big moth.
Where should you contact me?
Over his shoulder.
You can hit me up at DeamonMachine at BLGaming.com. That's my email. Or you can...
Or call us on Skype.
he was here. Yeah, message me on Smite Talk, and then we'll give you the contact information for my regular Skype. That would work.
Yes. In fact, I think I can even type something to the chat. Look. Watch this.
What are you doing? Oh, God.
Oh, I know this like email thing's really hard, but you can email that, and you can like put a long string of expletives, and then just put tournament at the end. That'll be okay.
I'll totally read it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit chaotic thus far getting everybody together because I guess since hi-rez hadn't made maybe an official announcement. I know Bart's talked about it on his stream. I think they posted something. He said he was going to post something on Reddit soon. But we're still kind of waiting for that like official announcement so we can really go with it. And it's been very difficult to get people to respond. This is about... Oh, is it? There's a... Yay! There's the Reddit.
Yay, thanks.
Oh, okay. He's actually posted on...
Yay!
Oh, good. That's why I've been getting a lot of emails, because they're using this sign-up sheet. So then I have to tell them to go to the other sign-up sheet, too.
Nice.
Fancy! Organization at its best!
Demon is already official. Yay!
Official, as I like to spell it.
Thank you for the link, guy.
No, yes, sir. Thank you for the link.
And so, like, what do we expect to happen to Curse and?
They're stopping.
They're stopping.
Yep.
This
Same.
weekend?
My Revenge already stopped. Curse is, I think they're running their monthly final this Sunday after the EU tournament runs.
And then
So-
that's it.
Yep, that will be it for Curse.
Wow.
That will be done. They had. Did
So
they get
does
up to double digits? Is this 10?
Wait. Does Curse have a team anymore?
I don't know. DeamonMachine, does
Yes,
Curse have a
they
team
do.
anymore?
Yes.
Who's
What
up
is their
to-
latest lineup?
Yeah.
Mace for the Face, Shadow Q, Nerian, KO, and Pon Pon.
Okay.
As of right now, but
As of right now.
Because we've been
Interesting.
hearing the Pon Pon's been kind of MIA lately.
yeah, I haven't seen them until Saturday. See what happens.
I mean, oh, you'll see Saturday if
Yeah,
he
yeah.
shows
No,
up.
I haven't seen them until last Saturday.
Oh,
So,
since last Saturday.
Yeah.
You say till, like it's coming up in
Yeah.
the future, and
No.
it's confusing.
Games are hard.
He's obviously a time
My
traveler.
bad.
Quit being a time traveler, TheBest. I know you're the best,
Yep.
but you're
Right,
not a
right.
time traveler.
Any other teams that are
The best grammar.
the best grammar? Yeah. The best grammar, NA. Any other teams that are
Really shaking it up. Well, Zatman has not left Root because he joined Root. Thank you, Spray. You jerk. Yeah, so, I mean, how is Root's lineup looking these days? Krett, I know you know their lineup, right? Or
Yeah.
sorry.
They got Lasses.
No.
He's running
They
mid.
got
Why do
Maddie.
we have to go through this every week?
They got Maddie Pocket. They got Anister. They got the Zapman.
They've got
They
the
got
Zatman.
Anatoly.
Anatoly.
They got Sparks.
Sparks.
That's 6. So that's everyone.
Yay, fingers!
So when they win a tournament, does the 6th person get anything?
I think that's kind of up to the team, because when they pay out tournaments, they just pay the team, and then it's the team's job to distribute it amongst the people. It's like taxes, you know? They'll take their cut, and then they'll give it out to everybody else.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. So we should talk about our wonderful person we have joining us today and the team that they are starting.
So, Krett, since you are
best.
yes, exactly.
Yep.
Krett, obviously, we know that BLGna is coming back, so we're gathering up the best. Thanks for joining BLGna. Wink,
Yep.
wink.
Like the old days.
Yep,
Yeah,
just like the old
just
days.
like the
We
old
also
days.
got KO and Zapman back. He left the
Ah,
room.
nice.
So Sparks is going to be running with Zap again, and KO and Stormy's are going to be running right.
I was actually with Sparks.
Do what?
back in the day. I was with Sparks back in the day, actually.
Yep.
You were? Oh.
Yeah.
Who was midding? Oh, Jerby.
Oh,
No.
Or was that after Jerby left?
That was after.
that was after Jerby left.
It was Kevin Bacon,
Yeah. That's
Yes,
it.
Kevin Bacon.
also known as RSK.
Yep,
Yeah.
Sparks, okay.
Yes, in case anybody didn't already know, 99% of all the pro players have been on BLGna at one point.
With the
Or BLGEU.
with the notable exception of Lassus
And Matty.
Matty Pocket.
Yep. I think it's better to say those are the only two that haven't been on our team.
One day.
And Pon Pon.
And Pon Pon. Yep. So we're building this really neat new team.
Yes, so this neat new team called the BLGals. Krett, this is your brainchild. Well, maybe it's somebody else's brainchild, but you're running
it's
it,
not
so
my
explain it.
brainchild. It's Raken's brainchild by way of the famous Polish porpoise meow mixers.
Wait, say that again.
Polish porpoise. It's like a Swedish stallion. It's like a it's like a title of.
Did you say Swedish
someone.
stallion?
Yeah, like spray on the Swedish stallion.
Okay, I'm not following, but I like it anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Meow came to me and was like, "Hey, I've got this friend who wants to start an all-women's team," and I was like, and he asked me if I would be interested in that, and I was like, "You need to talk to DeamonMachine, but I would be interested in that." So I
Heck
talked
yeah.
to DeamonMachine, and we were interested in that, and now we got a team.
Yes.
After a week of tryouts, so I take a lot of shrooms. Our starting roster is.
What the hell, man?
Guys, I'm not even funny. I don't do it. Right. So our starting roster is the famous Raken landing with Saronis. Raken as support, Saronis as carry. The famous Huloving mid. The famous FrozenSorrow landing with the famous Sath. FrozenSorrow on support and Sath on carry.
Nice.
And then we currently have two subs, the famous Florastar and the famous Clumsy Blonde.
Who was that last one?
Clumsy Blonde.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The
Clumsy
famous,
Blonde.
the famous Clumsy Blonde.
Yes.
So-
It's clumsy.
So one thing that we've definitely taken away from learning this is that there are a whole lot more women playing Smite at decent levels than we thought. We were like, oh, where are all these girls coming from? Because we posted this and we were like, yeah, hopefully we'll get enough people that want to try it, and then
And
suddenly
I
we
like
have too many.
All the names that I suggested, none of them even showed up.
Good job, Scythe.
Is it too late to try out?
No, but you
Your
have to
pink
wear
dress
a
isn't
pretty
nice
dress.
enough, best.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
As long as you have a nice enough dress,
Yes,
it's never too late.
you must dress the best.
Alright, I'll go ask my mom real quick.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm sorry, my man.
So, FrozenSorrow, what do you think of this team since you are upon its roster?
and
are
you
you
play
excited?
Ymir, right? Because it's just too good. FrozenSorrow plays.
Yeah.
I played a couple of tanks actually, but I have to say Bacchus is probably my favorite. Actually, I don't know. I like all of them. They all got something different about them. But it's a really cool idea. I really like the idea, because it's awesome getting to play with other girls and just kick people's ass.
Yeah.
And
Heck yeah.
Show them.
and work together. It's just a lot of fun and teaching each other and learning together, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how it evolves and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you guys like beating
Root
really
person.
well-known teams. That's gonna be.
Well, I mean,
awesome.
they can already beat BLGna right now because
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's an
Ouch.
easy 5 versus 3.
Yeah, 5v3.
Demon, I think you
Well,
underestimate
four,
Potato
but we're
Sack.
not going to go into that.
Yeah, if you need a Smurf, I'll be around. So.
Yes.
I think you underestimate
Best,
Potato Sack.
best. Best, I'll give you my account. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
Don't pull a Matty Pocket.
Ouch.
I didn't say that.
I heard it.
No, it's not recorded.
No,
It is now recorded.
That wasn't recorded. We're not on the internet. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. This is real life.
Oh, good. Yes.
The best Smurf account, the worst.
What is your Smurf account's name, the best?
I have a couple. Actually.
Okay. Is one of them
Do
the
you
worst?
have one called the worst?
It actually wasn't. Well, I had the worst, but it has a 0 instead of an O because it's already taken. So.
Okay.
Owned.
It'd be the worst and the mediocre.
I swear, Best, every time I see, there's this one guy I always see, Mr. The Best, and I keep thinking it's you, and either
That's
you
not
troll me
That's not
great,
me.
or it's
That's
not,
me.
yeah.
It's not me. Yeah.
I can never tell.
I have is not the best, and it's not the best. I think something like
Mm.
You know, very obvious.
Yeah,
that. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
Pretty obvious.
Yeah. So, what else are we planning on talking about tonight? I mean, we were talking with FrozenSorrow about her lovely team, and she expressed how it would be fun to play in that situation, and, you know, have all girls playing. So, I guess, the best, what do you think of there as an all-girls team?
Wasn't there one before or something?
No.
I don't think that one ever got off the ground.
Yeah, the one with Zombie Unicorn and that, like, it was called, what, the Apocalypse Ponies? They kind of started, and then they just fizzled out and died, I think? Maybe? I don't know. Do you know anything about that? Frozen?
Specifically?
I think I kind of heard about that, and then I heard, like, I don't know, some drama happened, and then, like, that team is dead. And, like, I don't know.
No. No,
I heard
drama
it
doesn't
happened, like,
happen
the
in
week
Smite.
after. I don't know for sure, though, so.
Wait, drama in esports? No way.
No
I
way.
know.
Good thing I left.
That never happens. Like, pro teams
Don't worry,
never
the
split up
EUC
for no
doesn't have
apparent
drama.
reason.
So, the best, is there any other reason that you left besides the fact that you're getting burned out on Smite?
School.
School?
Some of my grades have not been the greatest.
So
Yeah,
your
in high
parents
school,
also
right?
cracked it
Yeah,
up?
I'm in high school.
High school doesn't matter.
Whoa, okay.
Listen, I go to college.
He's like, I go to college and I let my
He
grades
knows
slip.
That's what he says.
I got straight C's. And
Good job.
I'm in the 24th ranked philosophy department in the country, so.
You're pretty happy about those C's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
I didn't know they ranked as low as 24th.
Yeah, they rank for a while. It's like top 100.
And
Yeah.
Krett takes it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take everything so seriously.
Especially mushrooms.
All right, you opened that door earlier. Thank you.
I didn't
All
know
right,
that.
people, you must call upon us and give us things to that we would like to discuss because, I mean, we could go on all day talking about mushrooms and psychology
Yeah.
You're making fun of me.
and
Philosophy,
Absolutely.
not psychology.
philosophy, psychology. They both start with a P.
I
Big
can't
difference.
spell
One is useful.
Yeah, but they're very similar because I don't think Demon can spell either of them.
You're right.
Demon can't even spell demon. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Come on now, get it right.
That's why they call him Spelling Machine. All right.
That's why they call me Spelling Machine because I wreck spelling.
Someone should call in to make fun of us, so we don't have to do it ourselves.
Mostly demon.
Oh, it's so priceless.
Oh,
What other
my
like?
God.
Okay, the best. Is there any topics that you would like to bring up that you've heard about lately?
Not really.
Don't be so enthusiastic.
Do you want to talk about anything?
I don't know. I don't
This
really
guy
have
even
anything.
do things?
That still talks more than Coop.
It's like Cooper 2.0. We upgraded him slightly.
Yeah, he just lost the camera. That's all.
Yeah.
He's not in the dark.
We lost the camera, but Best is
Yeah.
good at the game, so it balances out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Playing
Wow,
the
they're
one
just taking
God,
shots
big God.
tonight. Like,
Big God.
Shots fired.
All right. We've got.
Wait. So Spray Iron's calling in now?
No, dude,
Okay.
you ruined it. You
Oh.
ruined
Don't
it.
ruin
Shout-
it!
Can
I
Shadow
ruined
keep
it.
All right,
going?
we've got our first caller tonight. Spray Yarn.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the show, Spray Yarn. Nope. That's.
Wait, there he is. He's good. Okay, hey Spray.
he's gonna whisper.
How's it going?
So, my question goes to Krett.
What's going on?
Continue.
What?
What the fuck? What is wrong with us?
We'd
Okay.
have been better with Spray typing a question.
Okay, Sprite, what's your question?
What do you got? Oh God, he's typing his question.
He wants to hear us. Wants us to hear him typing.
Nice.
What do you think of Blink? Is that what you said?
Thanks for the call.
He can't even talk because he can't whisper because he's laughing too hard. Oh, well, since we've already
that's
answered
what you
that.
get for staying up late and drinking. That's all I have to say.
And being Swedish.
Wow.
Ooh, too soon.
Not racist.
Why do people want to buy pot from me? Because I'm so happy. That's great. I love you guys. Who do you get pot from? Exactly.
Your friendly neighborhood dealer.
Yeah.
Or the in-game
Obviously,
menu.
he obviously gets it from the best.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's the best in
The
Smite.
best. I mean,
He's got the best on Smite.
The best quality.
yep.
He's got something.
What would you guys think about reducing the damage on Fenrir's 3 and adding a stacking bleed? Well, since his 3 always hits? Opinions?
Oh, you could miss.
It's very
How
hard.
about this? We take off the bonus damage on his 3. We make his damage on his 2 not count as bonus physical power and just call it bonus damage. How about that? And then we see how that works. Because the problem now is his 3 just scales too goddamn hard with auto attacks.
Instead of bonus physical power, it's bonus true damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Still bonus physical
And
damage,
he
but
could eat
don't let it
things.
contribute to his physical power.
He could eat
Okay.
things, and then his ult, he would like burp them up.
Bakasura. A dog version.
Yeah, Doggasura.
Dog. What the hell is... Oh, God. Okay. Wow.
So Spray did ask his question in chat, and I want to answer it.
What was his question?
He said, "What is your opinion on Blink, Krett?"
Okay, move your microphone closer so we can hear you when you whisper.
What is your opinion on Blink, Krett? So my response is, I really like it, Spray.
I don't know, Key. I really don't know what people are smoking tonight. But it is something we must continue.
Well, you know, they used to call me.
Oh, such an inside joke that nobody else is going to get. Oh, my God. The best gets it, I think.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, God. So, like, did we actually have topics we were going to talk about tonight? Did I miss
Yes.
something?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, we had things.
We didn't
We had
actually
things?
really talk about
Alright.
the abilities at all.
Things?
Yeah.
The abilities at all.
So, like, I mean, looking at this past weekend with the tournaments, who took the past weekend's tournaments? You had the weekend tournament roundup. Ta-da! I have to remember who won. I remember Pizza Gaming won the casually competitive, right? Yeah. Yes, it was Pizza. Because they beat out... wait for it. I know who it is. Smite Ace! Yes. And Smite Ace had a 3k ELO Smurf, but Pizza managed to ruffle stomp them into submission, which was just brilliant.
Yep.
It was great. It was one of those things that we were going into the final game, like we went into the finals, and we already knew that there was a Smurf on Smite Ace.
Well, we didn't know, but like we were like,
Yeah, we pretty much knew.
It wasn't fully confirmed.
Right, it wasn't fully confirmed, but we were like, yeah, this is very, very suspicious. And I was like, well, we'll just continue and let it go on because, you know, I don't want to, like, stop everything in the middle of the finals. And so it was going to get really dicey if, say, Smite Ace won, which, to Smite Ace's defense, they didn't know anything about this child. So they had no idea who he was because they played with him, once or twice before?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he'd been on before, so it wasn't like this random person appeared the day of the scrim and it's like, that's only a little suspicious. It's they had played him a couple times, so they had no knowledge of it, so we kind of rescinded our normal team ban, and so Smite Ace can still play, but the person who was smurfing can no longer play.
Should we
But
type
yeah,
out their name in
we
chat?
got stuff from many sources as to this person's real identity. And what's funny is he played the worst on like both games. He started off and they shut him down so hard. It was priceless.
Well, the other team went into it and they kind of had suspicions about that, so I think they were in some ways prepared. And if anyone does want to, really know more about this, we did have sort of like a press release that is on the BL Gaming website. I'm sure someone can find it and link it.
Dude, it's a fucking mayfly.
They don't mean I wanted to land in my eyeball.
They don't have teeth. They just have lots of sex and die.
All right. Real talk, though. Real talk. The casual competitive is a tournament for funsies.
Yes. There's no prizes.
There's no prizes. So if you smurf, you're just a jerk.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so I used to be on Ecliptic Gaming, and we were like a mid-tier team. We're like, oh, we should like play in the casual competitive. And I was like, guys, my elo is too high. And they're like, we could just smurf. I'm like,
then we might as well just go pub stomp. What's the difference?
Like, this is dumb.
It's like you could join regular queue and likely get people that are better than they're in the casuals. To
I don't know. Some of those people are actually pretty.
Well,
good.
yeah. I mean, the team of play can be very good, but if you queue as 5, you could very likely get something that's more of a challenge, possibly. It's disappointing to see people do that. What do you think, FrozenSorrow? Do you think that it's disappointing to see people smurfing in the casual? That's a loaded question, by the way.
You can give a loaded answer.
Yeah, you can give a loaded answer.
Wait, what exactly is smurfing? I'm not really.
So, for some people that don't know, everybody knows that Smurfs are small and blue. And they, in order to be a Smurf, what you have to do is you make a new account, you shrink yourself, and then you hold your breath. And that makes your gameplay poor. So that way you can play as a different person. And Smurfing is when you make another account and play as a different name and nobody knows who you are. So you're like, oh, I'm level 30 and 3600 ELO, but I make a new character, a new account and everything, and I'm, not ranked at all, and I just raffle stomp new people.
Or you use.
I know people that like to do that, and it's fucked up. They're just doing it.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Well,
you're a horrible person.
You're the scum of the earth.
God.
But so basically, doing it in
the
competitive
ringer.
play, it's
a ringer.
shitty.
I gotta read this
Yeah.
because this is so good.
It's very unfair.
Shout outs to Mount. I don't even know how to say that. The
Mount
guy
Pleasant?
in pink. Smurfing in the casually competitive is like faking a mental handicap to join the Special Olympics. Either way, you're an asshat.
So just to address a question in chat, because in the 2 weeks ago we had a few Smurfs, and we thought that Scytheman was a Smurf of Frisky Flyer. They came on Mumble, they talked to us, and they were like, no, Scytheman is Frisky's brother, so it was actually Scytheman playing. Frisky's a different person. They're like, oh, okay, that's fine. Over the course of next week, we actually did find out that Frisky and Scytheman were the same person, and so we banned him and the person who defended him for the tournament for being, scummy. And so we found a lot of proof. For example, Frisky has the tendency to play Anubis, yet Sizzle does too. Like that's not. God selection is something that differs between players. It's not going to be the same for family members. This was the case with the Smite Smurf too. Like, who plays Arachne? These two people do. Arachne in competitive play, really? It's so unique. That's an indicator. It's not the whole argument, but it's part of it.
Yeah.
Frisky had been in a team all along until the tournament, and then he left, and then someone else was like added, which was weird. There was a lot of weird stuff. They had similar builds, and then either way,
we had
if
copious
Frisky
amount.
is the Smurf, he's the higher elo player, so it doesn't matter. Like, if you hit that elo, you're not allowed.
I really don't care.
So it's just like it's shitty.
It is. It's crappy. I mean, it would be like
shitty. Don't do it, guys.
it'd be
Don't
like a
do
Major
it.
League Baseball player going down to play with the local kids league because it's like, yeah, I can hit the ball like over the parking lot and over to the next state, and the kids are like, oh.
Actually, they'd be like,
Yeah, the kids on the team would be all, stoked, but that would be it.
are you kidding? The other team
just
would be
won't
like
enough.
rushing them and be like, sign my autograph.
Hmm.
And so
Sign my autograph.
I don't know.
specifically,
Jeez.
I really want to like flesh this out completely and address this. The reason that that's just what nailed Frisky and Sizzleman for me was I remember 3 months ago I played with Team Omega. I was hanging out with them, and Frisky was like, "Oh yeah, my account got banned, so I'm playing on my Smurf Sizzleman," and I remembered that over the course of the week. And
Google was an amazing thing.
Yeah, and actually, 99% of the times that we find Smurfs, it's because they've self-incriminated themselves.
Yes.
In forum posts or Reddit or somewhere else, where they're like, you
I am
can
this
add me
person.
as this or this or this. Those are my 3 accounts, and it's like, thanks, you made it really easy. So
Yep. Mostly we were pissed because people were lying to us. So.
yeah,
Yep. Don't lie.
don't lie, it'll bite you in the ass, in the ends. Say la vie, say la vie. So, what else do we want to talk about? Callers. How much
we want
callers?
to talk about our stuff that we do at night during the week.
Stuff we do at night during the week.
Yeah. Like the
Like on
things.
Friday.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. Wait, never mind.
Dude, not that. We're not going to talk about
he
that.
was talking about why can't we talk about karaoke?
No, we can talk about karaoke.
Okay, because that's what we do at night during the week.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
We do
God.
karaoke.
We karaoke while playing Smite.
Right.
Yeah. Karaoke assault it's gonna be a new esport.
You have to hit the right pitch to cast your spells.
So on Fridays we do Friday night pickup games, which is really cool. A bunch of people get in Mumble, and we like shuffle up the teams, do like team captains, and you like pick your teams, whoever's there, and then we just like play scrims against each other. And it's a lot of fun, and we actually cast them on the BL Gaming channel, so it's cool stuff. And everyone's welcome to show up.
Yes.
It's really cool stuff.
Okay, I'll get on my Smurf.
Score.
Yes.
All right, we have a caller.
We have our caller. Oh boy. Wait for it.
This
There you are.
Kevin Adonis.
Adonis. Are you there?
The famous Adonis.
Yes.
Oh, no
barely.
way.
Talk a little louder.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. So my suggestion was actually for Fenrir's 3.
Ooh.
My show is a little delayed, so I'm not really sure what you guys talked about, like the last minute or something.
No, that's fine.
Nothing important.
Nope.
I've actually called and talked about this before, how they're kind of veering away, hi-rez from skill shot champions. Like, all these new gods have these skill shots that aren't actually skill shots, like Fenrir's 3.
Yeah.
But basically, my suggestion was to make Fenrir's 3 like work like Ares chains, where you have to hit the first one, then you have to skill shot it again, and this will make it so it's not instant. So if you have a jump or a dash or a leap, you can still somehow dodge them or juke them in some way, but it still maintains like an easy to hit skill shot.
Yeah, that would actually be very. Or you can aegis in between it or whatever you would like to do.
Anything so it's not like 3 hits that you can't avoid for half your life.
Yeah, and also they can't just click it and let go of the mouse and keyboard and be like, "Oh, you're dead. Let me stretch here for a minute." Yeah. Okay, good. The animation's done. Yeah.
And then drag off your corpse.
Yeah, and then drag off your corpse.
Yeah. Nibble on it.
So tasty.
It's like a much, much better version of Arachne's.
Yeah, it's like an amazing version of Arachne's head latch. Because you don't have to be in their face in the first place.
Yep.
Arachne can already chew on their feet. She's already biting their ankles when they get jumped on their head. Although I figured out a skin for Arachne that we must have. A head crab. She must be a head crab.
It has.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
Zoidberg. Just listen to Zoidberg. Why not? Why not Zoidberg?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
Zoidberg.
I mean, you got a good reason.
Yes.
I'm not really sure, but
I want to see that.
Yes. It'd be fun.
Oh my, oh my.
I like that idea though, Adonis.
Yeah,
That's a good.
I like
That's a good one. We should suggest that.
Yes, we should.
I still think they need to figure out a way to tone back the damage, though.
Yeah.
It scales too well with basic scaling.
Making an
Yeah.
actual skill shot and not just to hit, hey, you're dead, at least would be an improvement, and see how it goes from there.
Can I not hear them?
That way, you wouldn't also have them following people through leaps and dashes and jumps and all that.
Why isn't it moving?
Just
Yeah,
buggy.
that's true. That really shouldn't happen. Like, that's kind of ridiculous that it does that.
Yeah, they can barely hear him.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's really
I'm
quiet for me.
Talking pretty loud. Is it?
Is it? Why is
Better
that
now,
all the
or
way
what's
down? Look,
Push,
right under.
like, throat them out. The mic.
No, we can.
Is this
No.
Shove it down your throat.
All right,
Really?
all right. Try it again. Try it again.
all right? Can you hear me? Like,
No.
Why
I
is
think it
not
got
coming up?
worse.
I mean, I can hear you well enough, but you're low. I don't know about
Well, I
everything.
don't know
Worse.
why they can hear him, but okay, keep talking then. Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
derpy.
Talking. And should I stop talking or? Keep
No. By all means, keep talking.
Why is that so low?
I don't
I
know.
haven't tested this out earlier.
Rawr. How?
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 Because I'm pro like that.
I know, right? So, yeah. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Kevin Meyer?
No,
Adonis?
That was just the suggestion for Fenrir's 3.
Cool.
Make a little more skill shot based.
I like this suggestion. It's pretty good.
I think that would be fun.
Could you
That would
hit?
be fun, actually, having to actually use skill.
Could you hit different targets, or do you have to hit the same one?
I would assume if it's like areas.
I don't-
If it's like, with that, it might be a
So that
little
one's
OP.
actually on.
Like you jump on him, hit him once, kill a guy, jump on a different guy. It seems like that might do a little.
Well, that's why they still need to tone back the damage.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I like the idea that if you stop hitting people, you can't jump, but there's just too much interaction with that skill.
Yeah.
It's basic scaling.
Gotcha.
Now they should be able to hear you.
All right, is it better?
Oh,
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah, that is way better.
Great.
And that was I don't understand how that works, but whatever. My mixing board is weird.
Yep.
All right. Well, now that
I think
I'm
you should
louder,
check
I
that.
just gotta let everyone know. Spray for spray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Copenhagen Wolves NA coming out. You don't know yet, but you'll see it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I heard you were moving to Sweden.
Sweden?
Yeah, Don's gonna move to Sweden.
Me and Spray are getting a room together.
Ooh.
I can just wall him in with me when I play Ymir. Do you know what I mean? Catch my drift.
Yeah, and then you can use your ultimate.
Oh.
Yeah, use your ultimate.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
That's what I spent like good 20 minutes doing today. I was like, I gotta make this funny, and it wasn't funny, so I was like, it's just gonna stay there.
That's the best video I've ever seen. I think Smitten needs to partner with Shing on like Bacchus and Tank videos.
Yeah.
How to fail series? Be too good.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. But yes, that is the best Ching video ever. The one that
I
everybody
like
needs
how
to see.
Shing stomps everybody. Fucks up once, never hits.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he missed by a mile, but
Only that he missed twice.
Twice, yeah, it was twice.
It wasn't like, oh, this was just a bad shot. He then proceeds to chase him all the way around the blue buff. And it's like, I'm gonna get him! And he does it again. And just goes, woof! And he runs away. Oh, it was terrible. It was hilarious. Oh my god.
Top
So-
5 plays, baby.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your phone call, sir. Do you have anything else?
No, thanks for having me.
No problem, man. If you'd like to give us a call, please do call us up on Smite Talk. We would love to have you. Get some nice call-ins. Get some conversation topics going. Oh, how to be Shing. Running a straightforward line. Exactly.
Yeah, it's true. Speaking of Shing and terrible segues, BLG staff has plenty of openings. So if anyone wants to do things,
Yeah.
What was
we
that?
would love for you to do things for us, and they could be whatever kind of things you want, as long as they're good ideas and not
Okay,
bad
okay.
ideas like mine.
Pause. That you can't even count that as a segue. Like, it's
Yeah,
not a
that's not
terrible
even a
segue. It's
segue.
just not a segue.
Yeah, it's like
Segue.
I'm gonna make a segue into a completely unrelated topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking
agree.
of shaking terrible segues, yeah, segue.
Wow.
Nice. We've had a very interesting show thus far.
I know.
Chad, what do you think? Very interesting show. What would you guys like to talk about next? What were you saying, Frozen?
There is a
People need to call us and chat.
I know.
Yeah,
Call
it's
us
so fun.
up, chat. It's Skype. It's
Well,
free. We don't
the
do
famous war surge in chat has asked a question a few times. It's actually really interesting. It's,
Okay.
Does the new ability system affect the support role negatively during early and mid game plays?
That's a good one. I have no clue. Krett, I think you would be a good one to answer that since you are a support, and then Frozen would answer that one as well, I think.
I actually really like the new ability systems for support because I think it makes supports rely on more skill.
Yes.
Because I think right now what you want to do as a support is you get Mark of the Vanguard, you get your shoes, or you get Mark of the Vanguard, you get your abilities, then you get your shoes, you start getting wards, then you finish your abilities. And so there's going to be a time where your only 2 items are Mark of the Vanguard and shoes. And that's when you're maxing out your abilities, because you want Hog 3, you want Creeping Curse 3, your Heavenly Agility 3, your Blink 3. Like, you kind of want that. That's really core.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say it's actually more important than defensive items, because supports generally do have fairly good health and defensive scaling. But at that time, it makes you more vulnerable, so you can't just run around like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. What do you think, Frozen?
Oh, sorry. What was the question? Austin?
I'm sorry.
Are you
Where
saying
am
like
I? What's going on?
About the
Yeah.
abilities affecting tanks.
Oh, okay. I like you said, you just gotta use skill more, and like I don't know, it's kind of annoying having to like put so much gold into them, you know, and having to choose what you want to get first, but I mean, I don't know.
Is the buff worth it, is the question. Like, the improvements that they made worth the gold?
Yeah, I would say it is. They are, because they're a lot better now. The items are a lot better than they were. Like, I think it is worth it to actually put it in there.
It's a lot better than they were when they were 500 gold with passives and actives, and 250 gold with actives and passives and boosts and speeds.
God.
Those days of the game.
I don't know, because the abilities, like, they have more to them now, so I
Yeah.
think they're better.
It brings that depth of the game into... Like, you have to think a lot more on your build other than, well, I'm going to get these 2 abilities and then start my build. Yay!
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, I got to get my abilities, and then I got to get the rest of my abilities, and then I got to get my stuff. But which do I need more first? More of first. So, yeah. Very true.
I mean, I think the other thing, though, that's really good about the support change is they gave you, or the ability change, they gave you the ability to, like, deal with things better. So, like, what's the best way to deal with besides cracking all up in your face is Aegis. And now with, like, the new Aegis 3, you can really deal with that, but it's going to be expensive. So, you have to make this choice, like, is Poseidon so much of a threat that I need to buy Aegis 3 after boots? Or before boots? Or, like, when do you need that? What if you're going against Ares? People are saying, yeah, Beads completely counters Ares, but Ares isn't just an ult. He's always been about the fact that everyone's going to respond to your ult. So, yeah, no, you're not going to get anyone to your Ares ult now if they have Beads 3, but it's not what it's about. It's about making them use the Beads. It's about making them spend 1,100 gold to deal with you because you picked Ares. So, I really like it.
Do the abilities need, like, in your opinion, do the abilities need to be bought on the separate tiers? Or are the tier 1s ones still viable for what they did before? What do you think, Scythe?
Depends on the ability.
So give me an example of each.
Like, you have more incentive now to buy a Creeping Curse or like a Heavenly Agility, and because the tier 3s add so much more now, but at the same time, they're still just as effective as the old ones, so if you want to pick it up and not max it till mid-late game, you're fine. Whereas, Aegis beads are now a lot less effective early on. So you have to, get that extra bit of gold put into it, but at the same time, it's worth it for defensive purposes. Granted, I still think the abilities need to cost a little more overall. Probably not the original 750 that Bart right off, but maybe another 100, 150 gold.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. And what I really like about the way they did it is, like, Hog 1 is good. It does exactly what you need a Hog to do. It kills creeps. And Girdle 1 is good because it buffs your carries. Creeping 1 is fine, and Heavenly 1 is... Well, Heavenly 1's not the best example. But then, like, you look at Beads 1 and Aegis 1 and Sprint 1, and they're just ass. But
Yeah.
they become incredibly powerful. So it's like, if you really need this defense, you're going to have to invest in it.
Yeah.
Or you can pick up Aegis, and you can Aegis a Kraken once every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty. The cooldown is what, 240?
245.
2 years.
240.
240. Okay.
So we had a question from one of our viewers. Is what is your favorite thing that Hebro says?
Gnarly when he ults.
Gnarly.
Gnarly, dude. What do you think of him getting eaten by a shark when he ults? It was actually kind of hard to see when you see it right off the bat. What did you think about that the best, since you you like Hebro?
I actually don't know what he says or what he does. So.
You don't have the Hebro skin?
I have it. I haven't really played him. So.
Ugh, you're a terrible person.
I know.
All of these, they're pretty funny, actually. I think they're all funny.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing very well with their latest improvements on skins and jokes
Voices
and all that stuff.
What do you guys think about the voice packs?
Yeah. What do you think about the voice packs?
I think
you control people with a Neath one.
How so? How do you troll them?
It's after a while the voice gets annoying. I think.
It was annoying from the start.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
you just go into the game and you spam woohoo the whole game.
Yeah, but you can already do that. I mean, you
Yeah,
can just go,
yeah.
oops,
Oops.
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 So how many people have bought the voice pack is the question, because I have not. Anybody here?
I have all of them.
All two of them.
Yeah, all 2 of them.
I think it needs to be a favor sync as well. I mean, you can make it an expensive favor sync, but come on now. Us God Pack people need something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a voice pack? Yes, there's a voice pack.
Yes, there's a voice pack
Spray,
spray.
you do nothing.
Dude, do we need to link you the patch notes?
Fenrir's is cool, though. I like this.
Yeah, Fenrir's is
These are...
It's all like this.
Yeah, my only problem with Fenrir is they went with the one voice that everybody and their mother can imitate.
Yeah.
It's Batman.
Yeah, most original Christian Bale acting session ever.
I'm Batman. Exactly.
Bat dog.
That's a... I'm Batman dog.
Batman dog.
They will make that skin. It will happen.
I am Bat Dog.
He has a cape. He has a little yellow thing that's got a dog logo on it.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yes, it would. Yes, it
I'll
would.
get you next time.
Yes,
Gadget.
that's the only other thing. I was like, I'll get you next time. Gadget. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. When I heard that voice, I was just thinking, oh, I'm 6 again and watching Inspector Gadget. And what's sad is that there's plenty of people in this chat that have never seen Inspector Gadget as a child, and I feel very sad for that.
Do you
It's
now?
blasphemous.
It is blasphemous.
Indeed.
Yes.
I think I don't see any other callers.
Yeah, I think we should probably stop here. I think we should play some games.
I think we need to all play them our new voices.
What, my voice thing?
Yes. Just
Let me
load it
get
up.
it.
You don't have to play the...
Oh, you just want me to play it regular
Yeah.
without having to switch scenes?
Sure. I mean, you could switch scenes, but...
Well, I
You
mean,
don't have to.
I think it's kind of pertinent to switch the scene
You
because
think-
it
you think
really
so?
fits with the style.
Okay, let's
It
do
really
it.
fits with the style
Let's
of
do it.
what goes on.
All right,
So-
click the button.
Yeah, we'll do our end of show advertisements, I guess, and then we will go over to everyone else who pretty much is all BLG today.
Mhm.
Ooh, yay!
Yay!
And so everybody loves my, of course. Don't panic. Busy eating souls. I'm very busy when I'm not doing things. Spinning in a chair. It's very nice.
And we improved it for you guys because
So, because it wasn't creepy enough with just the face, I added some sounds.
Welcome to Beyond the River Styx. The stream will start soon, but not soon enough.
Good lord, man. I know how to click my things. You don't have to point at them.
do it.
Don't forget to follow the channel. Subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, as well as following me on Twitter. Because if you do not, I will eat your soul. And if I eat your soul, I will have little bits of soul in my teeth, and so I will need to get a soul toothpick. That means I only have one toothpick.
You can make them in Minecraft.
Get ready for the show. Come in peace, or leave in pieces.
Thank you.
That was great.
Spray, did you like that? I did that just for you, to make you really creeped out at your house. Because you're in the dark, because it's inevitably nighttime, and I'm probably standing behind you, getting ready to eat your soul. So, all right, TheBest, would you... No, you can't sleep. So, TheBest, would you like to... do you have anything you would like to say as final words?
Nope.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show. It was fun. Krett?
What do you want me to say? I don't do anything.
All right,
I do
good.
nothing.
Scytheman, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my slash rant of the week.
Yeah.
Why did they remodel Ra and make the Ra basic model with all the recolors worse than the Solar Sentinel model? What the fuck? Why did I pay 400 gems?
I like this. This new segment should stay.
Yes.
Keep going.
Scytheman ranting about things.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I keep it? Why do we buff Hebo? Fuck you. Why do we nerf Kali? She pub stomps anyway. I had something else. I'm sure of it.
Fenrir?
Probably something I did.
Fenrir, we've been through Fenrir. There's something else I need to rant about. Craig, you do nothing.
Yeah.
What pro things are annoying you?
What pro things?
Yeah.
I think maybe the lack
Like
of
drama.
computer.
Like anything
It's
drama
lack
related?
of computer mostly. I guess I've told everybody else this story. I'll tell the stream. I'm waiting for my computer, right? My computer is in the mail. My doorbell rang at like 10 a.m. this morning, and I went hoping it was UPS, and nope, Jehovah's. So, thank you, universe, for trolling the shit out of me.
Because you like flew out of wherever you were to answer that.
I was still in bed. I was like, doorbell? And then Jehovah's.
Oh.
So I was like, fuck this, I'm making breakfast.
Yes,
Yes.
they deliver a whole computer in the mail. We don't
Yes.
have to chop it up into itty bitty bits.
They deliver whole things. Boxes contained in boxes.
Yeah.
America, we ship shit. All right, FrozenSorrow, do you have anything you would like to say before we leave and possibly play games?
Just that everyone should check out, BLGals.
Yes.
We're going to get them to start streaming on this channel, so subscribe to the channel if you would like to know when they're streaming. So
Yeah.
we'll make sure
do
they show up and do things.
And
It's all
join us.
very awesome.
Yeah.
I
And
do.
they're actually really good.
I like
I
all the
agree.
ladies so far.
Mhm. And check us out on the weeknights for awesome fun times.
Yep.
I mean, it just varies depending on the night, so check us out.
All right, so we're going to segue this into some fun, happy times. If you would like to join us for our after-show gaming time, please do join our Mumble, mumble.blgaming.com. If we get enough people, we'll split it up into teams and play, like we do on Fridays, except
And
Thursday.
possibly do karaoke.
And maybe
Possibly doing
karaoke.
Cred's tone deaf.
I'm
so
terrible.
Yeah, I'm tone deaf. You can kick
I'm
my ass in
terrible.
karaoke.
Like, I was doing karaoke, and the only points I got is when the speakers fed back into the mic.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that
I
was it.
actually beat Revel.
Yeah, oh yeah, you could beat me. I was shockingly bad.
I'm literally tone deaf, Revel. What are you doing?
You
I don't
can
know.
beat EXO too, apparently.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But
All
only
right,
in
well,
some songs.
we're going to go.
I'll falsetto
Let the
beat.
best go unless he wants to play with us. He might be.
Bonjour.
Is
I
everyone
actually have to go talk to Shadow.
You
Okay.
you can do it, man.
Good luck.
Tell him I said hi.
Yeah, tell him he said hi.
Nope.
Okay, I'll just tell him I said hi on the Mumble.
Ouch.
All right, so thank you guys for joining us. We will be leaving the recording right now.
I got